What's up, guys? It is your boy Jerome back at it with another video. As if raising junior bankers' salaries 30% wasn't enough, there was an article published in the Wall Street Journal just earlier this week talking about how Goldman Sachs yet again is adding more benefits for their workers to combat employee burnout. Ay. What am I getting myself into? I personally think that the best way to combat employee burnout is for you to smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. You guys, of course, remember from earlier this year the now infamous Goldman Sachs scandal where their analysts were complaining about working conditions, saying they were working up to 95 hours per week and that job stress was physically and mentally harming them. Come on. At least pretend like you remember what I'm talking about. I've talked about it on this channel twice now. Initially, Goldman's response was to increase their junior bankers' pay by up to 30%, hoping that that would get them to stop complaining. But it looks like they were still struggling retaining their employees because now they've added a whole slew of new benefits. This starts with increasing their retirement fund matching to 6% of your salary or even up to 8% of your salary if you're making less than $125,000 per year. That's pretty incredible, and based on what we already know about analyst and associate salaries, they could be getting anywhere between $8,000 and $10,000 in their 401ks this year. But the main focus of these new benefits was to make it easier for employees to take time off of work, specifically for pregnancy leave or for bereavement leave. Bankers are now eligible for 5 days paid vacation if a non-immediate family member passes away, or up to 20 days paid vacation if an immediate family member passes away. They're also eligible for 20 days if they themselves, their spouse, or a surrogate has a miscarriage or a stillbirth. Now, I have two thoughts on this. First off, 20 days is absolutely incredible. At my last job, when my grandfather passed away, they offered me 3 days of paid vacation, and I convinced them to give me 5 because I had to fly all the way to India. And then on top of that, I actually ended up taking a couple personal days out of my own vacation time just so I could stay in India a little bit longer. So from that perspective, kudos to you, Goldman Sachs, for giving people 20 full days. But my second thought that I can't really get over is if you were to take the full 20 days of paid vacation, what would that do to your reputation amongst your peers and superiors at the bank? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like paid time off or family leave or medical leave or whatever it is more of a peace of mind than something that companies actually expect you to take. I just can't help but feel that in an industry like this where you're expected to be on the clock 24/7, if you were to take 20 full days of paid vacation, even for something like a family emergency, that you would be passed up on a promotion because you weren't dedicated enough. And I'm not saying this is just banks. I think this is kind of the norm culture in corporate America now. The article actually mentions Peter Capelli from Wharton Business School, who mentions, quote, taking a sabbatical is not the type of thing a super engaged executive does. And I know he's not specifically talking about family leave here, but I think the concept still stands. That's kind of the norm now, is that a super engaged employee who is looking for a promotion or wants to retain their reputation at their firm shouldn't take 20 days paid leave, even if it is for family. They should want to come back to work. And I want to be very clear, this is not my personal opinion. I personally think if you have family loss like that, you should take as much time as you need before you come back to work. I'm just saying I think that is the corporate America culture that we live in now. But I'm interested to see if Goldman Sachs can actually change this culture and to see if they can change the way that public perception around family leave and stuff like that is right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure to do all the good things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. As always, I'm Jerome with All Things Tech and Finance, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.